Welcome to day number 16 of 31 Days of Celebration. Today is National Tell a Joke Day. So of course I'm going to be telling a joke, but I've actually put effort this time. And I've gone up a step further and I tried to write a joke for myself to tell. So without further ado, let's begin. So this guy, he walks into a bar and he's fumbling around and he's trying to find the front of the counter. The bartender's a bit amused by this, and he calls him, guys, yeah, over here, what are you doing? And the guy makes his way over, and then bartender is the only one there. There's no one else there. It's a quiet night. The bartender says, here's a drink. And the guy's like, okay, there, thank you. And they're about to start talking, and all of a sudden, this red car speeds up, comes right to the bar. And this white guy comes out and he's yelling, this is a robbery, give me all your money. And the bartender is like, and empties the cash register, gives him all the cash. And the guy turns to the robber turns to the guy and he's like, you too, give me everything you got. The guy, he's clearly like dazed and confused. He's like, what's going on? And so he takes out his phone and his wallet and he's like, yeah, this is all I have, take it. And then the robber, he like grabs the stuff and runs off. The bartender is like, okay, well, he's like furious. He's like, okay, I'm gonna call the cops. You stay here, and I'll try and get the guy. So that's what happens, right? So he chases off. He calls the cops, chases off after the guy, the robber, and the guy is still sitting in the bar. Sometime soon, cops come over and they start asking. He's like, well, what happened? Tell me what happened. And so the guy's like, oh, well, I heard the car come, and then I heard the guy yelling, and there was a lot of commotion, and then he asked for my money. He asked for everything I have, so I took out my everything in my pockets, and he took it and he ran off. And so he said, oh, well, tell me more. What did you see? You said he came in a car. What did you see? What color was it? What did you see? And the guy's like, he's like confused and he's dazed and he's like stressed and panicked, and he says, black. And then the police said, okay, great. Then he says, oh, what about the guy? Tell me what the guy, like, what did he look like? What did you see? And the guy in the bar, he's also still like confused and he's like panicking, and he says, black. And the police says, okay, great. The police leave and they start looking for the guy. Soon later, the bartender comes back. They wasn't able to get the guy. Says, oh, did the police come? The guy says, yeah, they came. I told them I told them what I saw. And he said, oh, what did you tell them? And he said, well, the car I saw was, black. And the guy I saw was black. Still like dazed and confused and like a bit stressed and panicked. And then the bartender says, you idiot, why did you say that? It was clearly a red car and a white guy. And the guy, a bit frustrated at this point, says, well, I'm blind. All I see is